Let's keep it going. A little bit more progress before we call it a night. We take on Tulsa. If we lose this game and go 2 games under 500, we will stop jumping in week by week and we will start menu simming. So, yeah, big week for us. Big week for us. But yeah, if we fall 2 games under 500, just who cares? Until they've proven that, hey, we can actually win. Beat Notre Dame. Went on to play the Darkness. I heard of the Darkness? I don't know if I have. Well, we beat Texas State and then nobody else. That's a lie. We beat Baylor. That's about it. That's the state of this team. Whoops. Well, been a while since we've done that. I'm going to return this because it's returnable. And we'll take some easy yardage there. For Moxley's fork. What happened to the number 1, number 7 receivers? Graduation, really. Spectre, it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare. This team should be doing better than they are. They are better on paper than 2 and 3. Notre Dame was 3 overtime. I lost a 5 overtime game tonight. It's a tight spot. You are just bringing back all the great memories of which we just blew a 13-point lead. (23-14) at the half. At least we're winning. Not by as much, but we are winning. 23-21. Never mind. We're now losing. Jesus, this is on PC. Yes. 26-24 at the start of the 4th. They punt, and we make it a 9-point lead. Intercepted. Baba Booey. 41-24. Please tell me that's ball game. They're forced to punt. That should do it. And we are going to walk away with a win against Tulsa by the end of it. Pretty convincing. 51-24. We never had to jump in to save the day. We are back to 500. As Davis will save us through the ball 69 times. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. We did run the ball a decent amount, but didn't amount to much, unfortunately. So we are back to 500. 3 wins away, likely, from a bowl game appearance to make that 5 in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Again, in terms of accomplishing much more than that, it's not looking too good. It's North Texas in week 8. North Texas in week 8. We still need a running back or 2, a wide receiver, 2 or 3, 2 tight ends, a lot of O-line and linebacker help, a safety, and then a kicker or punter, which, let's be honest, it'll be a kicker. We're just waiting for one of those 2 dudes to commit. If they both do, that's fine by me. What do we got? What do we have? What do we have? Good news, please. Please give us good news. David Henderson commits. We get one of the wide receivers that we needed in Corey Palmer. We needed this so badly. We get tight end Sidney Williams, linebacker David Freeman, and the running back Curtis Jones. That is a big, big week for us. That cannot be overstated. We needed that so badly. 9 scholarships used. At running back, we are in the fight for both Dingle and Triangan. Wide receiver-wise, we still lead for Jackson, but we are in the lead for Kellen Gallagher. Can we get an instant commit from Kellen? No, we cannot. We will keep fighting for him, though. But no insta-commit for him. Let's go ahead and reset the points here. Tight end, we are out for Stephen Barry. We are out for Jordy White. Let's go look for other tight ends here. We do still ideally need one more. Worst case scenario, again, we could go after a fullback. Is there another tight end? For those who do not know, by the way, we are only scouting Texans. Texas school, Texans only. All right. Well, Comes down to either Rucker, Scott, White, or Turner. We might very well have to settle for a 1-star. It is a very nice quarterback signing. Last year, we've already recruited more players this year than we did in the entirety of the last season. All right, we're going to be out for Jonathan Rucker. We're likely out for Nick Scott. We're likely out for Jordy White. We have the lead for Pat Turner. So Pat Turner's got to be our guy. Can we get an insta-commit from Pat Turner? No, we cannot. 1-star fucking tight end. He is at least a 64. We have to fight for this guy. Complete dogfight. We are out for Matt Palmer. Out for David Miner. Out for Jim Cook. Out for Eric Smith. At guard, no shot at Jeff Wilson. Or Curtis Hart. Or Dallas Black. Or the legend himself, Luke Perry. At center, we're out for David Harris. We are out for Joe Richardson. None of the O-line we targeted is there for us. Whereas defensive line, we're okay. We do still need more linebackers. We need a safety. We don't have one. We can back out now on Kyle Outlaw because we have Henderson. And Adam Jackson's ready for a visit. This should secure his services. So one more time. We have the running backs that we need. The wideouts that we need to target. It's O-line and linebacker that we desperately, desperately need. Let's see who we have. Let's see who we have. So in terms of lock percentage, we already looked at the 3 stars. Beggars can't be choosers. We got to start looking at the 2 stars. No shot at Andre Yancey. We might have a shot at Brown, but yeah, we have to start looking at the 2 stars here. Honestly, even the 1 stars. Even the 1 stars. We just have to get who we can get. That is pretty much what we're dealing with. Beggars can't be choosers. We just need fucking warm bodies on this team. Linebacker. Actually, let's start on the O-line because we do have quite a few people there. All right. So on the O-line. Is there anybody that we're immediately disqualified for? The answer appears to be no. What do we have in terms of scouting? At least this way we'll know who to target first. So far, the scouting has been absolutely abysmal. Yikes. At guard, we're likely out for Willie Williams. Great name, but he's going to Tulsa. We're probably out for Brad Jones. We got a better shot of fighting for him than we do for Scott Tyler. Damian Powell, John Smith. Plus 12 for Powell. Brad Jones is going to be a huge target for us. Out for Scruggs. Out for Weiss. Maybe a shot at Nick Green. Ugh. Okay. So now we kind of know what the situation is for the O-line. What do we have at linebacker? And we will still need a safety. All right, linebacker, the options look to be a lot more open. A lot more. Situation with Wright. Yeah, I mean, we're out for him. We're out for Reggie McQueen. We're out for Marcus Dunn. Probably won't be able to fight for Hines. Probably won't be able to fight for Chad London. Probably won't be able to fight for Keith Ingram, already 1,000 points back. So we are looking at the 1 stars. There's a 2 star, a 3 star down here. Okay, actually doesn't look like we need to fight for 1 stars yet, which is a bit of a sigh of relief. Not much, but a bit of one. Okay. Back down to the bottom here. We'll be looking at the 3s and the 2s. Let's start off outside linebacker. We'll scout them out, move over to middle linebacker, and we still need to find somebody else for the secondary if we can. So outside linebacker, are we automatically out of the conversation for anybody? No, we're not. Scouting-wise. Down for Mitchell, down for Terrell, Tariq Shelton. is looking like our top target. We only have 3 spots left. Let's leave it there for now. All right. So, in terms of points that are left, we got to fight like hell for Dingle and Triangan. Like, who the fuck knows? Tariq Shelton. Really got to start fighting for you. Myrick. Mitchell. Brad Jones. And we got the lead for Jackson. Got to fight for Gallagher. Fight for Terrell. And then it's 65 and unders from there. I'm a little bit worried about this strategy, but we're going to go for it. North Texas. We are better in every facet. But they have a winning record. And we do not. At 500. We need something here. Please, please, please. We need something. We need it, we need it, we need it. Come on. We cannot afford to fall below 500 again. We just can't. We just can't. Kick it off. I still think we're without our primary running back as well, which doesn't help. First quarter. They settle for a field goal. 10-0 for North Texas. 19-0 at the end of the first. I hate this team with a passion. I despise this team for doing this to us. They are battling back, but you shouldn't be in this situation in the first place. We're down 29-17 as they hit a 53-yard field goal as time expired. Third quarter. 32-20, 32-27 as we start the fourth. And they're up by 12 with 9 minutes to go. We're going to have to jump in. Because if we don't score here and they score again, it's out of reach based off of the time. Good run for Parker to kick it off. We definitely have to try to get that running game going a bit to set up play action, and this could be our first chance at it. Good catch for your fat, but we don't get the first down. We are definitely going to look at the read option here. I mean, 3rd and inches. I'm glad Davis didn't fumble because that was pretty stupid for me to try to juke him. So thank you, game, for not punishing me on that. It's nice to be able to make a mistake for once. Got a lot of people back. Nice block, homie! Great job! Oh, boy, you're going pro. Holy shit, a fucking professional on the goddamn suicide fucking squad. Like, gee, fucking put him on the firing squad. Nice fucking work. Jesus Christ. From their own 35-yard line. Okay, 2nd and 10. 5 wide. We'll test him here. Now he tries to buy some time. And he has it on the corner. Davis will save us. Good run. They really, really commit to the deep pass here, so we got to keep that in mind. Counter. Good run from Parker to fall forward. Read option might work here. We do have 7 minutes. We can take our time a little bit. Attaboy Davis, big man, takes a hit to make the play. This is the 8th play of this drive. All right, they're threatening here. Opt out to Verts. Opt out to Verts. And we got to throw this fast.
He's going to try and scramble.
Couldn't set his feet. Bagel, it's been another rough one. It sucks, but I had to roll out to the right. We don't have much space on the left. I'm gonna go play action here. You're fat, makes the catch, touchdown. Imagine that. You actually catch the damn ball, and it can lead to good things. It does kind of suck he's a lefty. Like, I know that I have a tendency to roll out to the right. Like, I know I have that tendency, and it is costing me a little bit. I'm trying to adjust, but down by 5. 6 minutes left. We need our defense to make a play here. Can our defense make a stop? That is a question we ask ourselves on every drive because it doesn't happen often.
Oh, good!
Wow, they made a mistake. Shout out to Schwaggert. Schwaggerty, perhaps. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the pain.
Second down and 10 to go.
We will snatch defeat from the jaws of victory more than anybody else in this directory. I promise you that. And if there is a poor bastard who has worse luck than I do, I want to meet him. Okay, it should have been a loss, but that's not that bad. Okay, we'll go for the zone blitz here. 3rd and 8. Tremendous opportunity here to get a stop that we desperately need. And he dropped it. Look at that. Other teams' receivers drop passes. We forced the 3 and out. All right.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt.
We have a chance here. Thankfully. Man, that punt block almost worked. Moxley's fork. Good little cut there. Cuck to the coach left. Unfortunately. Oh, wait. Their halfback is Cuck the coach? Yeah, he was ours that transferred out. Good eye. If that's their running back's name, he was ours and he transferred out. I forgot we lost anybody to North Texas. Play action. Attaboy Davis. I was waiting for that guy down the middle of the field to get separation. He just never did. We do need another touchdown, though. Draw play might work here. Okay. I mean, it's nice to have that go our way. I don't think that should have happened in the first place, but... All right, they're really stacking the box. I don't like our chances here. Play action to get them moving.
Play fake. Now he's scrambling.
I just got to get rid of it. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. 3rd and 7. We're in 2-down territory, especially in terms of field position. Field goals, I mean, you could argue take the field goal, but then our defense needs another stop. You give them the ball back. Good catch by your fat. Do you have a fucking hand surgery? Like, what the hell? All of a sudden, you're actually able to catch stuff. Not to jinx it, but... I don't like how they're stacking the box there either. I really don't.
He's scrambling.
What a grab by Deutsch! A moment away from taking the hit. All right, they're really stacking the box here. X might be open, but I'm not going to risk throwing it because we got the touchdown, baby. Can our defense hold on again? We are going to go for 2. Makes sense, obviously.
biggest stage in the game.
UTSA with a 1-point lead.
I held A. I held A, and I guess I just started to hold it a bit too late. We had it.
Question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball.
Why is there a booth review? Who gives a shit?
Could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble.
That sucks. I guess I just held the button or started to hold the button a little bit too late. Fuck.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Who cares? It was a 2-point conversion.
Should be reversed.
The fuck is this logic?
And it looks like they're ready for the kick.
All right, well, we're up by 1.
He sends
So we need a strong stop. But yeah, it sucks. I guess, like I said, I just held the button too late because I was definitely intending to hand it off.
both teams realize that when the ball
We're going to keep blitzing.
one play away from a very different ball game.
We are going to keep blitzing and hoping for the best. Quarterback, nowhere to go.
Complete. And they got some pressure on him that time.
Shenanigans. I call shenanigans. Fucking 360 no scopes it to get rid of it.
Mess up the timing of the
That's, I don't know if I would have been so lucky. I feel like I would have gotten a really drawn out animation and I would have gotten sacked. I'm calling shenanigans on that throwaway. Good tackle, number 1. Nowhere for our former running back, cucked the coach, to go. He plays COD, apparently.
It looks like they're going to blitz. He sails it long. Through his head.
Holy hell.
great series here for the defensive side. They know they've got the upper hand right now late in this game.
All right. Well, now that we're back on All-American for the first time instead of Heisman, not every little thing is going against us, which is pretty nice. That should have been roughing the punter because that guy just got murdered.
Tackle made. The 47-yard line.
Protect the ball.
This guy makes some big plays for his team tonight.
Anytime
All right. The goal now, kill the clock.
One more thing that the defense has to try to contain and slow down. I think it's just a
They're blitzing here.
his skills. He's got the strong arm, great athletic ability, and also the awareness of when to take off with it. It's just kept this defense on their heels the entire game.
He's out of bounds at the 47.
Another grab for your fat.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Keeps the clock ticking too. I forgot to put us on conservative, so this will take a little bit of time. Let's move Beefaroni over just to see how they react. Okay, they're in man coverage.
He's on the run. Slides down. They go with the option.
Attaboy Davis. 6'6" quarterback with wheels. It's a beautiful thing.
Down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
A lot of draw plays, but I'm not as interested.
To go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
And a lot of people back, so this run should be okay.
And he makes it out to about
Parker, if that O-lineman didn't lose the block, Parker was through. Keep killing the clock here. I'm not as optimistic about this run. What a catch! Oh my god, your fat can actually catch a football right now. Holy shit.
Leave a receiver to rush the passer.
from the 25-yard line. First
We'll take the first down that they gave us. Holy shit. Cover up that ball.
3-yard gain by the running back. North Texas,
That's their second timeout.
second time out of the half.
I didn't notice they used that timeout on the first one. 2:03 to go. They're using timeouts. Can we opt out of this in time?
Here's the call from the referee.
No, we can't. That's okay. That's okay. It's better than running and losing yardage, risking a fumble. I mean,
Back a bit.
Yeah, with
It's
so
okay.
many guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Not a big deal. I would have rather played it safe and tried to opt out. Not a bad run from Parker. There's their last timeout.
North Texas has called their final timeout.
What do we have?
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
This might work. Oh, the spin move from Parker. And that should be the game. I'm going to serve that bird on a silver platter. You're dead, bird. You're dead. This game is over. Feels good to actually be able to lead a comeback win. Oh my God. I don't think that would have happened on Heisman based off of some of the animations we're used to seeing.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you love this play. His quarterback will take a knee.
I don't know. Makes you wonder if we weren't playing on Heisman the whole time, where might we be? Not that we didn't win games when it was on Heisman, but holy shit, that some of those animations absolutely cost us games.
He takes a knee.
But we are going to survive North Texas.
From the 17-yard line.
Get back up over 500 for the first time since week 1 of the season. But that is the ball game. 40-39. Thank God, man. Thank God. We got it done. We got it done. We got it done. I mean, he had 1 touchdown. The rest of the team had 4. I don't know why Moxley's fork is getting there. He survived, cucked the coach. Hey, it was a revenge game, you know? It was a revenge game. That's what he gets for leaving. You get to play on a team that has an identical record. That's right. No matter what, you were going to be screwed and on a pretty mid team. How does it feel? How does it feel to be mid no matter what? Does it feel good? All right. We head to week 9 against Rice. I don't know if we play this. If we do, it's probably our last game of the night. But we'll see what we're dealing with here. We will see. We will see. Will we get good news? Will we get good news? Will we get good news in terms of recruits? No, we will not. Adam Jackson did visit, but apparently it wasn't enough to seal the deal. 4-3 on the season. Conference standings wise, we're in the mix. Obviously, we'll need Tulane and Southern Miss to not run the table. But we're in the mix, which is nice. Recruiting wise, what do we have? What's the update here? Running backs. Oh, here we go. 2 chances. We need 1 more running back. 2 chances. DeMarcus Dingle of Grand Prairie, Texas. Will you be an auto commit? No. Ryan, I can't wait for you to be renamed. Will you be a Roadrunner? Yes. All right, so Dingle, you're better, but we're out. We're going to focus on other people. We have our running backs. Thank God for that. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Wide receiver wise, gigantic lead for the 2 remaining wideouts. Tight end wise, we have the lead for Pat Turner. He sucks, but it is what it is. On the O-line, we are out for Jeremy Brown. We are out for Edmund Brown. We are out likely for Dennis Mitchell. We are likely out for Hargrove. Have a chance at Bentley. Have a chance at Gandy. Have a chance at Henry Jones, as terrible as they all are. At guard, we're still fighting for Brad Jones. And the other 1 stars, We're out for Nick Green, though, at center. The offensive line is abysmal, for sure. Linebacker. We're out for Drew Myrick. Still have a shot at Tariq Shelton. We're going to be out for Brandon Terrell. Got a shot at Mitchell Matthews, and we're out for Travis Morales. So that brings us to middle linebackers. They will be our focus next. In terms of lock percentage, let's focus on the 2s and the 3s to kick it off. We do still have to worry about the secondary, and then the O-line, I mean, it's going to be abysmal no matter what. What do we have at middle linebacker? No shot for Billy Kelly. No shot for Culver. We do have a shot for Trey Bruner, though. Let's see. Johnson, pretty bad. Bullock, not bad. Bruner, serviceable. We're going to eliminate Johnson, but we're going to fight for the other 2. We do still need to find members of the secondary. I am also a little bit worried about our lack of athletes. We can look at the 2 that are left to see what they are. Aside from that, safeties. And we have a lot of them to scout. Let's see what we got. Excuse me. Definitely out on Elliott. Got a chance for Nick Woods, McCormick, Macklin. All right, we're not immediately out for the rest of these guys. A couple of them are half decent. What are these athletes? Probably out on Burton. What about Josh Johnson? 93 carrying. Good route running, good man coverage. He could be our secondary option. He could definitely be our secondary option. We're going to be in for Josh Johnson. For sure. For sure, for sure. All right, we can still look at free safeties and corners. Still look at free safeties and corners. I mean, we only have 4 spots left. So we're kind of pushing it. Then again, in terms of safeties, the only guy there is Blake Thomas. We'll see if we can get involved for him. And we'll leave it at that. How good is Blake Thomas? Not bad. All right. Nobody's ready for a visit in terms of points. Nothing else to do for this week, but it feels so good to actually have recruits at this stage. So in terms of overall, let's start fighting for Josh Johnson, Tariq Shelton, Blake Thomas, Chris Mitchell, Brad Jones, Adam Jackson. We have a gigantic lead for. We got the lead for Gallagher, Terrence Williams, Gary Britt, Jonathan Bullock. Be the ones that we fight for unless my starting quarterback and top wideout lost in overtime and lost the next week. First time I ever lost by Jesus. McSavid, what's going on? Just how can you have this much information, knowledge about this and hockey? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm a fan of hockey. I'm a fan of both footballs, basketball, baseball, mixed martial arts. Like, I don't know, man. Just got the brain that's hardwired to pay attention to sports. I don't know what it is. I am a gigantic sports nerd. 2-star rebuild's tough. I mean, we're starting with the 1-star, San Antonio, so I hear you. All right, let's focus on position. So wide receivers, we should be okay because we're in the lead. We do still need a tight end, so we got to put points on Turner. We know we need points on the O-line, desperately. We know we're going to need points on linebacker. Like a 2, I just can't remember anything. F1, yeah, that's right. I didn't mention F1. Fair. All right, honestly, yeah, we can actually go by overall at this point. It was just that tight end Packer off. Good morning. How the heck are you? Oh, that's right. We can sort by biggest lead, but we'll stick with overall. All right. Highest rated dudes. Outside of the wideouts. Get those points. There we go. So, we could play this game against Rice, but I got to be honest. I think we're going to hold off. Because if we lose, then I have to play another one so we can try to end on a win. And we might not ever end on a win. So I think it might be best to view our injury report in my DMs as questionable. But I think it's best to kind of just view our injury report and say, hopefully, while today hasn't been abysmal, it hasn't been great, hopefully we're still back on the comeback trail here moving forward. That's all I can hope for.